recognizing, so looking at these people and laughing, you know, and thinking, nah, that's not how we get down. That's not how we run our game.
On that same station I was listening to, it was yesterday, the lady was saying the guy who was a former neo-Nazi was saying his parents worked all the time, he was alone. So he's saying the recruiter picks up what white people who are alone, don't really have any friends, outsiders, right. And they pick them up, and then they show them that brother, oh, we're together, and then that's when the BS starts. Give them a cause.
Right. Yeah. Take their problems and say it's black people that did this to you.
So it's certain, because you can't talk to another white individual with common sense and say we're going to go here with tiki torches and kill black people. They're going to look at you like you're crazy. And say, get away from me. You're nuts.
I don't think the average white person wants to participate.
So they're going to that particular type of person. So they're recruiting very carefully and strategically on who they're picking, because anyone with the brain knows the ideology doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. Let me break on you right there. For anybody that's watching, again, we want to get you guys to participate. You can call in at 410-702-5657. That's 410.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, we on and popping now.
What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
What's going on now? Welcome to Be Exposed Radio on the come up. What's going on, booby?
Yo, life is good.
Life is good. Life is good. God remains great.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. A lot's been going on the past week, man. A lot been going on the past week.
Yeah, let me get my coat off so it can work when I get outside, because you know how that be. Yeah, go get your coat. The old heads taught me that. They said, you know, if you don't take that coat off when you come inside, you sitting there with your coat. Then when you get outside, it won't happen. She coming.
Right, that's why everybody. Ladies and gentlemen.
The ways we is.
Black folk, yo, I swear to God, I'm going to get this shit together.
Oh, go ahead, go on.
2018, man. We not on black folk time in 2018.
What they call it? CPT time, right? Color people time.
We definitely not on color
CPT time. It's all right.
That's one of the 48 laws. Master the art of timing. That's what we want to do. Time is money, man.
Yes, time is money.
We got to get what they want, man.
Time is money.
But we just want to let y'all know. This is Be Exposed Radio, and this is On the Come Up. I'm your host, Booby James, accompanied by Miss Mimi Howard and Miss Chaz Real.
Yeah, well, we all hosting. We all hosting since you boasting and everything.
No, that's the intro.
Guys, Chaz Real, Chaz Dorsey, how y'all doing out there? Known as Lady Cake Mix and everything else like that. Oh, remember you had called me.
I gotta let everybody know. Oh, yo, I meant to ask you about Lady Cake Mix. Give me the sign behind that. Like, are you like a low-key Miss Betty Crocker for the hood? Is that what that is? Or you was nice whipping the pot, like, you know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
You get the grand at Cumberland. I get the
Come on now. I mean, but it got a little bit to do with all of that, of course.
So
but
give
it
us
was
the
just
signs
like, I was just like the lady, and, you know, cake, how we thought about cake is just being money. And, you know, just being in the mix. So that's how it was. Like, you know, Lady Cake Mix.
Lady Cake Mix. Getting to the point. No, it ain't my birthday, but I got my name on that cake.
Yeah, that's right.
Cake. How y'all doing? It's Mimi Howard.
Hey,
of
Mimi.
course. Something good for your taste buds.
Hey, you looking good.
Ow. Okay. All right, so
we're going to talk about some different things, but I'm gonna let you get into that. They got
I wanted to
first, like I'm just all over the place.
I wanted to first talk about I know we do need to be more timing. Get down here.
But that's all right. We gonna get it. We on the come up.
Yeah, we gonna get it.
Come up, and that's coming.
For the record,
yes, it is.
I've been here since 6:25 for the record.
Oh, you would say that.
6:25?
Yes,
for the record.
I don't believe.
All right, we can do that. 6:25 for the record. Now
y'all
remember that, okay?
I'm very prompt with time.
I don't believe.
And I stay outside for about 10 minutes.
I don't believe.
Y'all remember?
6:25 and stood out for 10. I don't believe.
He's lying.
It's the truth.
He's lying.
Like, come on now, baby.
So some past events happened this weekend. This week. Oh, not yet? Okay, cool.
Okay, first of all.
Not yet.
No. Because I had to let everybody know that I have on eyelashes.
And she's blinking on you hoes.
Yes.
She's blinking.
She's cotton.
Yo,
and I'm going to be blinking the whole show.
Yo, she's clapping so hard, she's about to take flight. Like, seriously.
Yeah. But guess what though, Booby? I was telling her, right? So when she come and we all in the house, you know, people like, Mimi, you look Chinese. And I'm like, oh, she got her lashes on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on the lashes, just like I was saying, Mimi, you know, while we just getting on that fashion tip. Look, ladies, if you need lashes and you need makeup, by all means, do your thing.
And make sure you have on a fur coat.
You got to have on a fur. Oh, yeah. How about, fur coat. How about when I told you I seen the girl with fur on her legs? Black fur.
No, seriously? Are you serious?
I'm serious. And I had to play it off because, you know me. I just was in her face like, I couldn't even get, oh my goodness, I wanted to capture.
What did you say though, Chaz?
I just was looking. So, you know, she gave me that look like, and then, you know, I'm all positive, all peace. I don't want no trouble. I was like, is that, no matter of fact, it was feathers. I was like, is those feathers on your eyelashes? She said, like, yes. I was like, oh, that is so different and so unique.
And what's your face do now? So, how do my big old eyelashes look? Because my eyes are like too tiny.
They look good until you blink down, and then I know you big old liner.
So I only wear eyelashes on photo shoots. If y'all didn't know, Mimi Howard is a model. So I basically do them for photo shoots or weddings and stuff like that. I don't wear them every day. I just use a little bit of mascara. And then I like the liquid eyeliner also.
Right. I mean, reasonable. Reasonable stuff. Just like how we was talking about, well, it's French to you. But I always say, if you need to wear makeup, by all means do. But if you have one of them people that you got on makeup and once you got it off, people don't know who you are, that's a problem.
Right.
That's a problem. I'm not one of them women where I want to take an hour or hour plus or whatever.
No.
Having to beat my face before I leave out.
Right.
Exactly.
A little
eyeshadow.
Yeah.
A little every now and then blush, a little lip, and I'm good.
All right.
And I'm good. I know you do something to groom yourself.
Wait a minute, because he's in the beard game. He's in the beard game.
Are you?
Well, I'm a little scruffy this week. But, however, yeah, I do go to the barber shop pretty frequent, but it's not
once a week
as excessive as
once a week.
If not, I try to go once a week, but if not, sometimes I might give them a 2-week, whatever. But even if I don't get a full shape up on my haircut or whatever, I might just get a first little shape up, whatever the case is.
Well, on that note, I mean, other fellas and other what's your name, we talking on it, giving you our opinion, but just make sure that you can call in. The lines are always open, 410-702-5657. Call in and tell us what you think about it.
Also, we have a nice show lined up for you guys. We got some special guests coming in tonight. We're going to have a young filmmaker by the name of Terry Hosley coming in tonight. Miss Mimi Howard also has a special guest. If you want to let them know who you got coming in tonight as well.
I don't have a special guest coming in tonight.
Please forgive me. I'm still a rookie, so I make rookie mistakes. I'm sorry. I didn't
you brought the special guest in.
Well, yeah. Terry Hosley will be joining us tonight to talk about his new film.
Okay.
That he got going on and all that good stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, Booby, while we're still on the fashion segment, right? I seen on Facebook a guy with a beard. You're a beard gang.
Okay.
Right?
Are you in a beard gang, Booby?
Am I in it?
Yeah, are you in that group?
Oh, okay. You talking about that little group that they go nuts on?
You was in that group.
Nah, I mean, what you saying? Was I like in the group looking for? No,
I ain't talking about looking for dudes. I'm just saying, like, were you a member? Were you posting your pictures?
I was in the group for the simple fact that somebody must have like added me to the group.
Yeah,
I'm in hella groups
game
on Facebook that people just.
That's what I was saying. I'm not trying to insinuate that you was on there looking at guys.
Like on a technicality, yes, I was in the group. Like I noticed one day I'm on my phone getting notifications and I'm looking like, oh, this is the shit that they talk about the group. Like I'm in a ton of groups on Facebook that people just feel as though they want to just add boob to the group. Like, oh, boob, I like this group. They sending dick pics all day, and I'm like, yo, let me get out. Just a bunch of shit. So I'm in a bunch of like.
Girl, stop it. I know you ain't saying that.
I'm in a bunch of groups that people always trying to fucking just, like, request me to be in and stuff like that. And sometimes I get the notifications and I look and, like, or whatever. But, I mean, yeah, whatever.
All right, back to what I was saying. I seen on Facebook that people are starting to, well, not people, but men are starting to put glitter on their beards.
Okay.
Would you do that?
That's a way that...
Wait a minute.
Now,
I
say a glitter beard.
Nah.
I was right.
Okay.
Do you think I would do that? Let me ask you. Do you think I would glitter my beard?
I mean, what if you get
you
real
only
rich
can
or
bubble
something?
in multiple choice and getting real
Wait,
rich.
so you talking about because you get rich?
Yeah, what does that mean? Yo, let me tell
I
for the
don't know.
record. For the
I don't
record,
know what
hold on.
might happen.
Hold on. For the record, I want everybody to know out there. I speak this in my house all the time to my children and everything. This is what I say to them. I always say to them, I say, y'all know we about to be millionaires, right? Like it's like an ongoing conversation in the house. So the point that I'm trying to make, I want y'all to know when I do pop, I just told my girl the other day, I said, yo, I asked her to fix me some pork and beans the other day, right? I'm sorry, hot dogs and beans the other day, right? And we was
pork and beans.
No,
for the pork and beans.
Well, I don't eat pork,
for the picky eater.
And she'll tell you, so I don't eat pork. But anyway, I asked her for some hot dogs and beans, whatever. So we was tripping. I was like, yo, even when I pop, this is to go back to her initial statement.
Me too.
I'm gonna be the same nigga. I'm gonna be orders and noodles off the late night. I'm still gonna be who I am. I say that to say that money not gonna change me from who I really am. You get what I'm saying?
They're gonna be like, hold up, is this Chaz real? Is this Chaz?
So you will not wear glitter.
No, for the record, no. Honestly, I will not.
No, he will not.
For a photo shoot.
No, I mean, no, probably not.
For
and I know another $100,000. See that? Let me tell you. Here's what I want you to understand. Because let me talk about this. Let me talk about this. Because people always, that's people ploy when they like talk about. So you want to do this for that?
Yeah.
The way I was raised, like this, and this is on some G shit. The way I was raised, and just being in the street, is this lingo that we got is, yo, all money ain't good money.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm not really pressed for $1. I've been down to my lows before. I still stand on integrity. So it's like, it's not like I'll do anything for a fucking dollar. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like there's a lot of shit that I'm not gonna do for $1. No, but it's easier said. No, I know, but it's easy. No, this my girl, but it's
no, don't look at me.
Because I'm just speaking in general, but you know, that's people go to. They be like, so yo, you wouldn't do that for $1 million.
Right. Oh, I got you.
100. If somebody say, I give you $100,000 if you put glitter on your beard.
Well,
you would not do it.
Listen though, that's a frivolous question because you know goddamn well if a dude walked inside of this office and he legitimately was gonna give me $100,000 to put fucking glitter on my bed, I kiss my daughters in them all the time. I went out to eat. My man told me when I came to that, he said, "Yo, you know you got glitter on your face, right?" He said that to me. Yeah. And my only thing is, just for my girl, be like, what the fuck you got glitter on your face? But other than that, like,
because it's in our lipstick.
What reason would I want to put glitter on my face? But obviously, like,
I'm with it.
Listen, the question is far fetched. Like, no one's ever gonna offer me that to do that. But do you not think if someone listen? Well, here's the answer to your question.
You got a beautiful beard over there that can fit a lot of glitter on it.
Don't do that. You know I'm answering. But anyway, but before we go. You know damn well I'm gonna put glitter on my fucking face for $100,000 check. Like, are you kidding me?
Hell yeah, you better.
But that's not
and that just took me, but I'm just saying. And I get you.
But if it's a trend of style, that's something that I would shy away from. I'm not
walking down a damn street looking like that.
Well, let's get us on the topic and everybody was talking about.
We about to take a quick commercial break, guys.
Well, we'll talk back.
We'll be back at you. This is on the come up. Thanks for tuning in.
Y'all call in 410-702-5657.
Artists exchanged. The artists exchanged. The artists exchanged.
Black by Demand radio show.
2 years ago. If you broke that bike and it don't work, that's on you, brother. I suggest you get that toolkit out back and then start working with it, right? Yes. So my son's looking at me like, wow. And I broke down to him how we had got fixing flat tires down to a science. You understand what I mean? Sticking the tube in the water. Right? Talk to me, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, critical thinking. And seeing, we look at that now and like kids, they not as on hands like we were back in the day.
That's because nowadays you don't have to put the bikes together anymore. They can come assembled.
Yeah, everything's coming assembled.
In the store, they ask you like if you want it already assembled.
Right.
Back then you just got the box with 1 million pieces.
Right, and today I don't think they could work with that.
It's just like the thought process. Nowadays you get a bike that's already put together. Now when you were younger, you had to put this bike together.
You got to put it together.
That basically closes your mind into learning how to do something.
Yes.
Now you're giving it something. So okay, you take this. And this is what it is.
Right,
so now we have to run with this instead of teaching the child, this is how you put this together so you see the result as this.
Right. Critical thinking. I like that. So look, not to cut you off, Mr. Denise, but let's go to our first commercial break, and then we're going to come back and finish talking about critical thinking.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Only in the forest can you see this. But nothing beats the moment you see that.
Cool!
That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. And you might just see this. Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Only in the forest can you see this. But nothing beats the moment you see that.
Cool!
That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. And you might just see this. Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Whoa.
The moment my son saw a redwood tree.
It's huge!
Is the moment I knew that for him,
You can't even see the top of that thing.
even the sky has no limit.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. Your moment is out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Whoa.
The moment my son saw a redwood tree.
It's huge!
Is the moment I knew that for him,
You can't even see the top of that thing.
even the sky has no limit.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. Your moment is out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something, and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew. Wait. Mom, what? Huh?
What? Hold
What'd you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hello, everybody, and we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
We're
back.
back.
Gonna come up. It be going down, but we gonna stay up.
It be going down, we gonna stay up. That might be a catchphrase. That might be a new slogan. It be
All
going
right.
down, but we gonna stay up. I like that. That's catchy.
All right, so I got these niggas in here.
I'm not.
Shout out to my
And
man
they,
Big Nate in the
queen.
house.
And they're going back and forth.
Hold
we
up.
got two Leos.
Hold up, real quick though. Hold up, stop. Let me, for real. Another thing they don't know about my man Nate.
Okay.
My man Nate is a
Give him
real
his props.
live thespian. Do y'all know what a thespian is?
Okay.
Nate, tell them what a thespian is, for those who don't know.
A lot of money to Sally Mae. That's what it is.
You ain't the only one. Look, I just never got up. What was it, Navient? Doesn't they wear your phone out?
They don't wear mine out.
Oh, okay. They was wearing my phone out. Well, you good. They was wearing my phone out. And guess what? When I paid them off, I kept on calling them. I said, I need something in writing. I don't just need an email. I said, I don't just need no email. I said, I need documents,
What you say, Nate?
honey.
What you say,
Yes.
Nate? What's your secret?
Yeah, what's the secret?
What's your
trying to get 'em
secret?
off my back.
I actually had a plan. Did you set up a payment plan?
I went to HBCU. What's the payment plan?
Oh, I had like a payment plan.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
pay what you
Nate,
can.
what do
But I
you
kind of
do?
had like something like every month, you know.
Okay, Nate, so what do you do for Be Exposed Radio?
I run the station, And I have my own show, actually, the Artist Exchange radio show. But the most part, it's kind of split my time between both.
That's good.
That's awesome.
So it's great to have you.
I know we off of fashion, but I just love your neck piece. I just hate to go back on it and stuff like that.
I'm paying my selling me off.
Okay, all right. I know that's right.
So it's great that we have you here with us. Yes, Thank you so much for approving our show on the Come Up Radio.
That's Marty. He does the
well, I know all of y'all have something to do with everybody. Have something to do with it.
Oh, my man Nate pulling them strings. Shout out to my man Nate for pulling them strings, man.
Yes.
The puppet master in the flesh.
Yes, all right.
Big up.
He just found it out, but I actually caught them like
do it again.
Years ago.
Big up.
That's better than the gunshots you wanted to hear the other week. I just can't.
The man's hot, man. The man's hot.
With the
man's hot.
Stay with the buck up.
The man is hot.
I like
man.
that Lord Sam.
How do y'all like the show so far? Y'all like it?
Love it.
Well, I love the energy that we got. I'm a rookie, so I'm excited for the opportunity.
I'm a rookie too.
I'm excited. I'm surrounded by two bossy ass women.
Yeah.
Who wanna,
well, I had some.
You know, I like the continuity already. I like the energy. Our continuity ain't gonna do nothing to get better as we progress.
Exactly.
So it's gonna be a good time, man. And like for all the listeners that's out there listening, we want y'all to know on the come up is self-explanatory. That's exactly what it is. For if you're on the come up and you feel as though you need a platform, you need people to reach out to.
Yes,
please,
come.
For y'all, if you want to come sit down with us and talk to our viewers and our listeners and let them know what you got going on, please contact us.
Yes, please do.
And you can reach me on Twitter and IG Boobie_James. That's BOOBEE_James.
Oh, see, I said I was going to have my stuff together this week, but I don't know my Twitter. Goodness. I do have a Twitter. I told them I got to get more in tune with social media.
Here's the thing.
But I do know my IG now.
And
these niggas right here, they go back and forth. I swear to God, I be ready to scream.
What you going to do?
You know, I'm the calm one.
Nothing's calm. Nothing.
I'm very calm. But these niggas.
Mira said
she must have a drink today.
My drink in the car. I was rushing.
Wait a minute.
It's coming up as soon as we're in the next break.
She got on her lashes.
Yeah, and I'm
she got
just
on her
blinking.
furs. She got on her China thing. She got on her China ponytail. Yeah. So she must be calm today.
Yeah. So
I'll be the ratchet one with my plaid on.
We have a movie star. Well, I have one sitting next to me, of course.
All right.
But we have another one joining us today, and I wanted to look like a movie star.
All right.
Today.
You just rolled out of bed like that.
So I got
and
I
she woke up like this.
Excuse me, guys. I got a few viewers that's like texting me like, where can they find the link? They want the live broadcast link.
Be Exposed Radio.
Be Exposed
Be
Radio.
Exposed. Y'all can find a link. BeExposedRadio.com. Go on to Facebook or YouTube. BeExposedRadio.com. Okay? And call in 410-702-5657 because we got a great interview coming up. If y'all want to call in and talk to us, y'all can do that.
So Nate,
because we would love to talk to y'all.
And
you gonna stop bogarting on my ass?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because I ain't scared of Leos.
What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh my God.
So you know damn well I get
some
crazy.
of my dearest friends are Capricorns. The guy who's actually looking for the link is a Capricorn. Stubborn, judgmental. Oh my God.
Yes. I'm not judgmental. Defensive. I'm bossy.
Well, y'all are judgmental naturally. Not. It's just like by default, for real. Not even. It's just a natural thing. It's
what? Like what is that on your What is that?
See, that's what I'm saying. Now and then I'm gonna be like, what is these? Because they gonna try ass gonna slack away.
My eyelashes.
Nah, man.
I'm gonna keep on blinking.
What are those?
She blinking on these hoes. So Nate, I got a question for you, Nate. When we was on our break, we had briefly talked about what had went on last week. Obviously, with the whole situation with the H&M thing, this and another, and we just would like to know your take on that whole situation and how did you feel about that just the whole situation, like with the fake little uproar, whatever? Just what's your take on it?
A lot of fake people.
Yeah.
They're online shopping now. They're not going to the store. But I just my question from the beginning, where was his mother at? And from her response on social media, I can clearly see she don't care.
Oh, I didn't even see
She'll
that.
call her bag, and that's it.
See,
that's it.
So,
and that's how I was saying it, because you know how we started joking, saying, well, if someone give you $100,000 to put glitter in your bed or whatever else like that. So we've been saying a lot of joking now on Facebook and social media. Like, people they could give me this, I will be a gorilla. And I'm like, really?
She could. I mean, if his mother, somebody had to be on set with him, and somebody could have said, even if it wasn't the H&M side, can he put on another sweatshirt? Like, that's inappropriate.
I felt like
it's okay. We're gonna talk about it when we come back from break.
Yeah, because we can't let nothing slide. It's 2018. We can't let nothing slide as black people no more. No, we can't.
No, but we're gonna talk about it when we come from break. Gotta pay some bills.
On the come up.
Sit your monkey ass down.
Just a Bit Outside radio show.
There is one glaring stat that I read about while watching the games over the weekend. New York Yankees went 22 straight innings with at least one strikeout.
Really?
That's a major league record for the postseason.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an interesting statistic.
It is. You know, and then when you think about it, it's like, okay, you know, that, to me, that's like a big reason why, you know, they're losing right now.
The Exposed Radio.
And more money, let them know, like, you're going to get a hit if you do some rap stuff. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, appropriation, like, they be getting their money. I was just about to talk about that too. Appropriation. Is it appropriation when they do? Because, you know, Miley Cyrus. Like, think about it. You got like Miley Cyrus. You had Justin Bieber, and you had like even Katy Perry and Pink. You remember? I don't know if y'all remember Pink. She used to do like some hip hop stuff, some like R&B stuff too. Do you think that's appropriation? Are they taking from the culture without like?
I don't know. Like, without giving the way I look at it is, if it seems forced, then 9 times out of 10 it's not really them. Yeah. So then it's appropriation. You feel me? But if I hear sincerity and the genuineness in what you're doing, and if they decide to label it hip hop, and your skin ain't the typical hip hop skin, you feel me? I can accept it as hip hop, like, cause hip hop is what we do. Like, you feel me? Like, people don't look at it like that, but it is. Like, and Busy B himself told me that. You feel me? Like, rap is a thing that we do. You feel me? And hip hop is something that we live.
Right.
So if you telling me your truth, but your skin and my skin on opposite sides of the barrier, who am I to say that that's not hip hop?
That's true. That's true. Now, and we got a newer person. I don't know if y'all know about this, but we got a new person that's kind of like on that culture too. Well, she's not really new. Fergie. Y'all remember Fergie
from Black Eyed Peas? Yeah,
yo, I heard she got a new album out, and I was unfortunately I was listening to this with a female friend of mine, a few weeks ago, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's actually pretty good. And I was real surprised, yo. It's like pop.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Shepsworth Bentley, and make sure you guys check out Homegrown Radio every Sunday, 7 to 8 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com. It's new, fresh Baltimore radio.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
All right, welcome back to Onthecomeup. Yes, and if you're not, tell somebody to tune in. If you are, then call somebody up and tell them tune in too.
Call us now, 410-702-5657. So, before we were left back and went on break, I know it's kind of late or whatever, but you know, it's still just to get more insight on what was going on with that little whole situation. Nate was giving us a lot of perspective on how he felt about the situation. So we would like for him to continue in what he was talking about when you were saying you felt like maybe she needed the money and stuff like that. And that is one way to look at it. Because another thing, I saw people saying, oh, you need to blame their parents, One thing I know, and you from having an acting background, this, that, and other, sometimes when you're booked for a project, you're booked for the project, and a lot of times, like your parents be like your managers, things like that. So once they signing the deal, getting the check, it's like boom,
and it's like the opportunity there. People don't want to turn down the opportunity.
I know even I've taken my daughters to the dentist before, and they would like want to take them back, and I gotta wait in the waiting room. So it could have been nobody really knows the circumstance how it was at the shoot. Like, was the mothers really there, or even if they even saw it as being derogatory at the moment. But my thing is, I felt like it was derogatory for the simple fact when you look at the one that they had the little white boy in.
Right.
He's the survival expert, this, that, and the other.
They call him a crack. No,
is
you the wrist crack or what?
We ain't talking about the joke. We talking about the actual shoot. We talking about the actual
when they
shoot.
say, we don't season chicken. Like, I don't season start just going nuts, giving them the stereotype. But I want to say one thing, though. I want to say one thing. Yo, what I really hate is, when the conversation comes up, when we even need to be conscious about it, it always turns into us combating against each other. Because they'll be like, yo, you still going to cop from it anyway. Oh, but I bet you would do it. So it's like, yo, check this out. Let's still build the awareness, because at the end of the day, yo, H&M, yo, that's their company. They really can do what the fuck they want and produce what the fuck they want. Because here's the thing. You got two options. You can either buy it or not.
Right,
exactly. So the thing is, we're still going to support it. So, like, I'm going to just, real quick, I'm going to tell you what was paramount to me. The day that ad came out was the same day I went to the state office building and filed my articles for my apparel line. So I'm already got ideas for hoodies that I want to do for the youth and stuff like that.
No monkeys.
And no, definitely no monkeys, baby. Kings, if anything. But the point I'm trying to make, yo, we have to start dominating these industries. We can't. It's one thing, like Be Exposed Radio, right? And there's a lot of other internet radios out here that's doing their thing. Yo, we need. Yeah, of course. Well, they definitely.
We are.
Big ups to Be Exposed Radio, Baltimore's #1 online radio station. Get with it or get lost. Man's hot. We hot.
He did have to expose that.
But anyway,
Booby.
But no, on some real shit, yo. It's one thing to keep complaining about something, but it's like, yo, what's the solution though? So the solution is this. Okay, everything we do, we dominate.
Right. What's our solution? What's our resolution? We should always say that not only at the beginning of the year.
The solution is this. We have to manufacture and build out. If you had a problem with that image, so what that did for me when I was home working on some stuff that I want to do with my line, now it's like, okay, I want to.
It inspired you, right?
It inspired me. It didn't really disgust me at all. It was like, yo, you know what? To me now, it's not really disgusting or pissing me. I was like, oh, that's what they did. Oh, y'all surprised? Because there's another video out there. I don't know if y'all saw it, but there's another video out there with Jamal Bryant, right? When he's talking about the situation. And people would send it to me. Listen, I never watched, but listen, I know. I never watched it. But one morning I was taking kids to school. I just clicked the link. I started watching. It's 14 minutes long. But he gave me so many jewels about H&M alone that I didn't even know. As far as how they manufacture, where they were founded from, why they was, a lot of people don't know, in Africa they was like, had a big uproar in one of them African countries because they was over there, but they weren't using dark model. It's a lot of stuff that tie into that that's bigger than the photo. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, we can sit and complain about that shit all the time, but until we dominate these industries, yo, do you think somebody gonna produce something that you want? No, you got to do it yourself.
Exactly. And not only that, you know, what really sometimes gets under my skin is how we were talking about at the break is like, even the last show that we was on, like, you know, even far as like the word nigga or anything else like that, or us or whatever, or how they say, oh, until Black Lives Matter, the black people,
we got a call. We got a call.
Oh, we did.
They hung up.
Okay. Well, Mira, you act like it was a minute, like 10 seconds.
But I think one of the issues is...
my name is Mimi.
I had shirts...
Okay, Mimi. You act like it was 2 minutes.
It's just inappropriate right now. We're in a real race-sensitive part of our country's history, and it's just inappropriate. And they can do whatever they want, but we realizing now we don't have to accept it just because they are the company. If we don't want that ad on TV, if we don't want that in the stores, we can actually speak up now and not feel like, well, they got the money, they can do whatever they want. No, they can't, because we're actually the buying power, and we can eliminate that from their markup. So they won't put no monkeys on no more shirts.
That's what I say, and like I said, we just can't let nothing slide.
And see,
Old Navy done it before too, and nobody said anything.
Listen, here's what you need to understand. You got to call it.
Let me be quiet. Hello, caller. Hello. See, it might be an issue.
Hello, how are you today? Welcome to On the Come Up Radio Show. How are you doing?
Carla, are you there?
Great. How you doing?
Crack, okay. What's up, baby? Okay. What's up, Joey? What's up, baby? Shout out to my guy, man. Look, my guy got, listen, my man got Cloud Runners going on. Shout out to Cloud 18, Cloud Runners. My man do soaps, everything. That's what I'm saying, dominating these industries. He got his own soap line coming out. Talk to these people, Joey. What's up, baby?
How you doing, Joey? That's what's up. You was calling to just shout out Booby James, or you going to shout out On the Come Up Radio? Did you call to just shout out Booby James, or did you call out
Booby?
Did you call out to shout out On the Come Up Radio?
Talk about the industry.
That's
we
good.
We appreciate you, baby.
All right. So, how do you feel about these monkeys on these shirts that H&M was selling? How do you feel about that?
That's the wrong guy. He's going to get into it.
Good. Okay, how you feel? Does it upset you, or you wouldn't? Okay, so okay. So how you feel about the white kid with the cracker, the Ritz cracker shirt on?
Well, you know that was a joke.
I know, but how you feel about it though?
Ad that the kid had on, what it said, it was like Survivor or something.
How do you feel about that though? How do you feel about the Ritz cracker, the white kid with the Ritz cracker shirt on? So would you put your child in a Oh, okay. Okay, good. I'm focused on it too, right? Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, so talk about your soaps. You make like soaps. Booby told me you make like soaps and stuff like that. So talk about your soaps. Talk about your soaps and candles and what do you make?
What are you making?
Okay. You're on the come up. Right. Okay. So you don't put those chemicals into your soap. You don't put those chemicals into your soap. You don't put those chemicals into your soaps. Am I correct?
Hey, Jay, can you hear me?
Wow.
Jay, she said, can you hear me? She said, so you don't put those chemicals and things in your soap like some of these other soaps, correct?
That's good. Okay, so
how do we get your soaps?
I was getting ready to say that, Chaz.
Why do it matter?
Because I'm talking to him. Don't cut me off.
Oh, after the break, I'm gone.
Okay. Well, do you have an Instagram or a Facebook?
Hey, Carla, you still there? You still there? So basically,
let me answer.
Okay, you want?
I'm not saying anything.
So one of the main things that want to come up, me and my two lovely hosts are doing. Basically, what we're trying to do is we're trying to build our platform and outlet, and we're also trying to offer that to people that's quote unquote on the come up. So like the same way that you were saying about.
Yes.
Well, definitely any type of people, but obviously we want to focus on our community and stuff like that because that's where we predominantly at. But we're not like shunning anybody that's trying to do their thing or nothing like that, trying to create a racial barrier, nothing like that, because it's really about the human race other than any in particular race. But however, like I said, so it's not like, oh, we're discriminating or you gotta be. It's just for the people that said no. We for humanity. So if you if you rocking with us and you really got something going on and you trying to build your brand and because we want to come up as well and you really want to, like I said, you want a platform to try to at least get your voice out there or heard. I mean, you could talk to Miss Mimi Howard, myself, or Miss Chaz Real, get yourself an interview date, and then we can take it from there. But we definitely can get you up here on the come up. Yeah, we got you taken care of. Yeah, we got you taken care of. But I'm just saying, we got to let you know, we got to keep it real. We got to keep it real for the listeners. We don't want them to think that is a biased thing. It is protocol. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we can get it done, man. We can definitely get it done, man. And we appreciate the call, man. I thank you for the support, champ. Everything. Yeah, man. Thank you, yo. Pass the word, yo. You know I'm going to holler at you when the show over later on tonight. I love you, man. And thanks for giving us a call. All right, bro. Peace. All right.
Thank you. Okay, so our next subject.
Just before y'all go on, if you calling in, you can't watch us and listen to us on the same device. You have to hang up or call us from a different phone or device.
All right, y'all got that? Yep. Can't watch and let's watch and call. All right. You got to do it from a different device. Okay. All right. So I have this book that I want to talk about until our beautiful, lovely actor comes to join us. Okay, this book, it's called Why Trump Deserves Trust and Respect. No, deserves trust, respect, and admiration.
Well,
okay.
Let me see that.
I could say.
I'm gonna pass it around. I'm gonna pass the book around.
If I look at this and it says, why does Trump deserves trust, respect, and admiration? The first thing that I would say, and people would probably get it wrong, you know why you got to respect a nigga like Trump? Because you're going to tell you exactly how the fuck he's feeling. He's going to give you his full truth. It's going to be no cut cards with him.
We got a caller. Hi, the topic is we're just going. We had a fashion segment. You missed that. Right now we're talking about this book. It's called Why Trump Deserves Trust, Respect, and Admiration. Right? And I'm passing the book around. It's really funny. Booby was going in about basically why Trump deserves it. Can you tell me why?
Oh, hello. Who's calling? Who's this? Auntie. Oh, Auntie. What's up, baby? I love you, Auntie. What's up, baby? I love you. Thanks for calling in. Oh, man. I love you, man.
Happy New Year.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? What's up, Auntie? I love you, man. I got to come up there and see you soon. Okay, sure. I'm going to come up there one day this week. All right, I love you. All right, Auntie? Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what it says. I know. I said, baby, I'll be up the house this weekend.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for calling in. Okay, so we passed the book around. I wanted everybody to see it. And, of course, you can read the back of it.
That's funny.
And see, you know, what it says. Oh, but when you look in the inside, check this out, y'all. Oh, my God, it's so funny. When you look in the inside, it's blank.
Let me see.
Booby, can you read the back of it for us, please?
Hold on, what if I didn't know how to read well?
Oh man,
like, for real. Like, what
forget it. So what? We all a little illiterate.
Like, I mean, like what? 30 seconds. So
read the back of it real quick.
Drawing upon exclusive interviews and enthusiastic research, politics analyst David King has compiled a complete and brilliantly accurate account of Donald Trump's virtues and qualities. This is a refreshing, different biological masterpiece.
Perfect. Okay. Now, check this out, y'all. Before we go on break, nothing.
That's funny.
Thank you, Wall Street. We'll be back on the Come Up Radio.
You are tuned in to BeExposedRadio.com.
So we were talking about critical thinking. So we definitely believe that critical thinking is one of the first things we need to start implementing, not just simply being told things. Or how about this? You know, we tend to listen to people who get assigned certain positions.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So when they have certain positions, we tend to think that it's truth attached to that because of their position, right?
Right.
Is that always the case, though?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It's probably one of the biggest reasons we should be doing some critical thinking.
Yes, I agree. I definitely.
Be Exposed Radio.
Well, if you made them, take care of them.
Yeah, that's
period.
The real.
You're right.
That's the real deal.
It's period.
Right. And all that old money shouldn't go toward this, money should go to. If the child is with one of the parents 24/7, 7 days a week, you don't even come get your child every day. You come get your child once a month maybe, or once every 3 months.
Right.
You cannot dictate where that money goes, especially if the child ain't calling you about nothing. Now, if the child calling you every week, then you can question about where the child support is going. But if every time you pick up the child, they look nice, they ain't complaining about nothing, why are you worrying about where the money go at?
It is what it is. Radio show. Be Exposed Radio.
And more money, let them know like you're gonna get a hit if you do some rap stuff. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, appropriation, like they be getting that money. I was just about to talk about that too. Appropriation. Is it appropriation when they do? Because you know Miley Cyrus. Like think about it. You got like Miley Cyrus. You had Justin Bieber, and you had like even Katy Perry and Pink. You remember? I don't know if y'all remember Pink. She used to do like some hip hop stuff, some like R&B stuff too. Do you think that's appropriation? Are they taking from the culture without like?
I don't know. Like the way I look at it is, if it seems forced, then 9 times out.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Be Exposed Radio. This is Onthecomeup. I am Dwayne James alongside Miss Mimi Howard.
Hello there.
Miss Chas Real, and we got my guy Nate in the building tonight, guys. Welcome back to Onthecomeup. So this book is actually, this is the funniest shit that I've ever seen. So I got this book that Mimi was just talking about before the break called Why Trump Deserves Trust, Respect, and Admiration.
Let me show.
Yo, the shit is so funny because then you open it and you go through the pages, they're all blank. Yo, this is probably the most brilliant shit.
It's really brilliant.
They selling this?
Yes, my friend. Shout out to Wall Street. My friend bought me this book, right? I seen it on a page. I thought they was joking. I thought it was fake, but he actually bought me this book.
How much is the book?
I'm doing that close. I'm not sure. I probably about $12.95 or something like that.
So this is the thing. Like we're really paying for a blank book, like
yes, but see,
it's a journal. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly because check this out. Check this out. The book is blank. The book is blank in the inside.
And
but the pages are blank on the inside.
Yeah, it's blank. The pages, yes, and the inside, it's blank, and it looks like a book that you would actually want to read to see, you know, why he deserved this. But when you open it up to start reading,
see, stuff like that happens when white people get mad.
Yeah, but
they got a lot of time and resource on their side.
Right, and my creativity automatically thought, write what you think in this book as a journal. You're absolutely right.
Until he gets impeached.
I'll be writing. Okay. I will be writing. All right. So we're still waiting for.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit him now and see where he's going at.
Okay.
He's a long-winded pause. That's how he operates. I don't know what's going on with the guy, but that's how he moves.
Oh, okay. So in the meantime, do y'all want to eat?
Okay. So we're gonna talk. Okay, so today, last week was tragic. Last week was tragic on the food segment part of the show. I don't know, like Mimi, like she brought like some soggy egg rolls. It was like.
I didn't make them, y'all.
It was bad.
Then
she brought them in, and then she disclaimed them like, "Oh, I didn't do this. I did it on purpose. I brought y'all fucked up egg rolls on purpose. It was an experiment. I just wanted to see how y'all was gonna." Like, then she had them dressed like
I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl.
It was tragic, man.
That's why they were soggy, because you put the duck sauce on them.
Yeah, she had the duck.
Yeah, I believe because I put the heat to them. It was in a freezer.
Oh, they were frozen?
Yes, they was frozen egg rolls. And I believe there's some frozen egg rolls out there that's like okay. You know, but the ones I got.
Again. You can't just warm them up. You gotta like deep fry them.
Well, they was already burnt a little bit.
Oh,
they was frozen burnt egg. I can't say the name.
Why?
Won't they like sue me or something?
What you mean?
They was burnt.
They was burnt egg rolls, and they was in the freezer.
You won't say the name. So you wrote, excuse me, because you said that last week. So you don't want to. Okay, it's okay to criticize something that you patronized. So that's just like if you went to.
How about I can't pronounce the name?
Well, that's probably what it is. Because if you come to my restaurant and you got a meal and you really didn't enjoy it, you have every right to say, "Yo, I don't really recommend that. It wasn't that good to me." Right. That don't mean you hating or nothing, because one, you support.
Not on social media.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's another.
To the actual cooks.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is what's going on. All right, I bought some frozen egg rolls last week for our first show. Oh God, they was disgusting.
You ate them?
I didn't taste
them. I taste them and I spit them out.
Ew.
Booby would not eat them. Chasity wouldn't eat them. Our guests, they did try them.
Homeless person, didn't you?
I tried to. It was so cold. I couldn't find any homeless people.
Because it's cold outside.
I know. I rode around looking for them.
You was gonna give somebody them. That's how they treat their homeless people.
No, you know, Be Exposed Radio. We did
don't put that to the egg rolls. Don't do that to the egg rolls.
I know. I think I hate to say this. I'm a lady. But I had diarrhea.
Because you ate it. Why would you eat that? Anything burnt is like cold.
It looked like it'll make you shit. I mean, it looked like it slipped right through your esophagus. Wherever that shit go, it go from right. You put it in this slot right to your ass. It's like a slippery slope right to your ass. That's what it looked like.
Oh,
it looked like it's designed to slip right through your ass. So as it's passing through, it just like fill you up a little bit, and then you shit it right up.
Ooh. Yeah, it was
terrible. So that's probably why you had to shit.
Oh my God! And you had a drink with it, so it rocketed.
Yeah.
Yes, I felt terrible. I might have got a cold from it.
Not a.
I had cold.
It had bacteria.
Yeah, probably had bacteria because it was a burnt frozen egg roll.
It came out the pack burnt.
Yeah, it was like from Korea or something. I can't pronounce it.
What store you get it from?
What's that store down there at Mount Washington Junction? What's that store? Price Right or something like that?
I don't know. I don't go to that part of town.
The ghetto store.
It's dangerous.
I got a question.
Mount Clair Junction is dangerous.
So Nate,
I like danger.
I got a question real quick. Not to get off subject. What do you got lined up for 2018? What endeavors you got lined up for 2018? I know you got some stuff. You cooking up some stuff down there.
Besides,
down in the arena players?
I don't, because I enjoy getting paid. It's like I'm joking. I will always be an arena player and a copping player, no matter what. But I enjoy getting paid.
The intern days is over. Fuck you, crazy.
Right, I'm 34 now.
My game, Ronnie. These bitches gotta start paying me for this.
No, it's dead serious. And I'm 34. I'll be 35 this year. So I'm really about eating.
Yeah.
One time, consistently.
He
every
asked for
day.
macaroni and cheese. We'll be back in a little bit. I will be making Nate some macaroni and cheese. Some of my macaroni and cheese.
You sure? So it will be yours. I want it.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Black by Demand Radio Show.
So that's what this one deals with, right? So it says, wondering if someone attractive is checking you out or worrying that someone may be nosy about whatever you're doing. Simply check your watch and see what the person does. Mm-hmm. If they're actually watching you, they'll usually automatically look at their own watch as well.
Okay.
That's interesting. So they're saying their focus on you will be so high that they will mock what you're doing. Now, what I thought about when I read that was like when people yawn. Mm-hmm. You understand what I mean? Like one person to yawn, it triggers other people. So I think that's what they're getting at with this, because they'll be so focused on you. So like as ladies, I'm sure y'all have been in situations where you got dudes in there, that you might think is checking you out. Maybe that's a technique you could apply.
Okay, maybe because maybe that one will work better then. Because sometimes you just turn around and just look and see. Of course, people turn their head real fast.
Right.
They just turn around real fast. But normally, if you don't want the person to know you were staring, somebody turn around and look at you or whatever you see them look, you can just say, "Hey, how you doing?" And then go on about your business. You don't have to turn away real quick because that's like the obvious sign of that.
So do you think it'll work?
I think so.
I'm definitely gonna try that.
I definitely think so.
Yeah, now it's a little. I'm a dude, so I ain't got chicks checking me out the way women have men checking them out. So y'all probably get an opportunity to do it before I do, but I'm going to try that.
At least I gotta get a watch and find out.
I do definitely think. I definitely believe if you check that watch, then that'll be funny because you might have 4 people checking their watch.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody looking.
Right.
Now
that would be interesting because that would mean you had 4 people.
That would definitely.
That's a good day.
That's a good day, right? 4 people focused on you.
You don't got to do the thing to make yourself feel big because you already gonna be feeling yourself.
Yeah, you already gonna be feeling it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
you are tuned in to BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Be Exposed Radio.
Let me do that.
There's certain things for everybody.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
There's a time and a place for everything. Maybe if I'm sitting down reading a book and then I'm like, all right, cool. Let me throw this Lupe on, get this real lyrical going on, and maybe I see a whole nother side of something.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Still in the building rocking with us tonight. Still in the building rocking with us tonight.
Just waiting for a plate.
Call us now. 410-702-5657.
All right. So this next segment, of course, y'all know something good for your taste buds. Chancellor, she left out for a minute. She took a break, but she was so happily, and thank you and gracious to go and get me some things because I was not able to do it. I was kind of under the weather.
Your taste buds, you said it's called?
Something good for your taste
like
buds.
that.
Yes, that is my hashtag.
Okay,
by the way.
Those egg rolls weren't good for our taste buds.
No.
So,
No. No. Hell no. I told you they gave me diarrhea. Shit. I know it was that because that was the only thing I ate that day. Besides this liquor.
This looks dangerous.
It's not dangerous.
So before break, you was kind of telling us a little bit what you.
Let me get your plates.
Unfold.
I have a couple. I have one show that I'm directing. We're in rehearsal for it now. Couple plays that I'm gonna audition for. I'm not used to auditioning. I'll be honest with you. So I'm horrible at it. So I normally become a diva in that process.
Okay.
Because I'm important, and you gotta exude that importance.
Did you just say diva?
I am.
I know.
Because I'm good at what I do.
Yes, you are.
But I'm a horrible auditioner, so I have to.
Yo, why?
Nate, talk about your jewelry. Talk about your jewelry, Nate.
They go buy it. If I talk
yes, to go buy it. And your ties that you make.
I mean, so
everything that you do.
You got an outlet. You got to get these people to go. Matter of fact, speaking of that, the website has launched. Go to elevatedminds.com.
That's your website?
Yes, sir. You get all your Elevated Minds apparel. We got the entrepreneur hoodies up on the site. We just went live tonight. Elevatedminds.com. Is
that what you have on right now?
Yes, this is the brand. This is what we have on right now.
I saw somebody with that sweatshirt.
Yeah, you probably will, and you're gonna probably see me with. I've worn. I have worn not this particular sweatshirt because I don't care what y'all think. That's the first thing. But since December
I like
1st,
that because I've seen somebody.
I appreciate that. Since December the 1st, I've worn like my hoodie, not this particular hoodie, but one of my hoodies in my brand every day. I think I've had this hoodie on. I've had one of my hoodies on every day since I launched them.
Do you customize it? Because I would want artists at the.
Well, what I'm doing now is obviously now that I'm like.
Don't take my idea. Anyway.
Yeah, well, obviously that we copyright and everything, so please take my idea. Because I'm cease and desist. I'm shutting all that shit down. But anyway, now that we legitimate, we got our paperwork together and all that stuff. We definitely going to customize and play around with a few different designs as the hoodies progress, like from the original ones that you see, like new ones that's about to start being produced by us. You'll see us with obviously band
stand to
our
the
logo,
side because you right there in front of the camera.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So
put entrepreneur or artist on it, and I'll be your brand ambassador, sir. I do those things.
I want y'all to watch this episode.
Contract,
babe. I hope my lady is watching for real because. Like, listen, because I'm actually now that so I'm trying to structure the business.
Oh, you taking he off the market? Because I know Booby was a player back in.
Yeah, I've been off the market. Like I'm way off the market. Like I'm locked down off the market.
He on lock.
Yeah, I'm on clink.
Ladies,
clink.
Make sure y'all hear that. He's on lock. Clank, clack.
But
his monitor will go off at
yeah. We
10:01 is going off.
Yeah, I don't want no smoke, man. So again, you know I'm finicky about food, so I don't want to waste any food. What do we talk to the people? What are we eating tonight for?
We're just gonna eat something simple because I didn't really have enough time today. I didn't know what I was gonna make, so we're just gonna have some turkey sandwiches.
Okay,
Sandwich.
I like turkey. Turkey is cool.
Turkey and cheese sandwiches.
That sounds like it's not really
welcome back, Miss
turkey.
Chaswell. This is my lovely co-host, Miss Chaswell. Look at how gorgeous she is. Hey, baby, go ahead and talk to the people today. They've been looking for you to call us.
And steamed vegetables.
Where that fine lady at with the red hair? Oh, there she goes. She back. Welcome back, Chaz. Hey, sugar. Hey,
so what's your price points for your sweatshirt?
Okay, so the sweatshirts are starting at a very reasonable price. We starting off at $40. They're only $40. And I know that's a great price because I've went and priced.
I had to turn some tricks for these sweatshirts.
Oh my God! I don't win the price. But no, honestly, it's a great price margin. It's very affordable. You know, we're not out here trying to beat nobody over the head. Yeah,
it's nice and warm.
See, because a lot of cats are selling
good quality.
We getting good hoodies. So again. So now that we've launched and stuff like that, so what we're gonna start doing is
no curves.
Better quality. With the apparel is gonna be more quality with the apparel. New designs. But I'm not in a rush to like bring out a new design.
Right.
Like right now, this is still hot right now to me. Like I need 1 million people.
I've seen a couple people with it on. So.
Yeah, and I appreciate.
Can I get a special one? Can you flip mine around and put the entrepreneur on the top? You ain't trying.
You my nigga, you're not gonna do that for you.
All right.
My nigga, and I can make that. You feel me?
I want my name on the back
too. That's gonna be a 1 of 1.
All right.
This particular watch been a 1 of 1. That mean none before it and none to come.
After it. Like, I don't want no ideas now. I should have asked you off the air because you know how black people is. You know how people know you getting a special with your name.
Idea.
But we don't have to do anything special for me.
Imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
Cut that.
I mean, it is what it. I can't waste energy about somebody trying. Because you know why I don't care about somebody trying to take an idea and run with it? Because you ain't going to go as hard as I'm going to go with it.
So if somebody had an idea, if they wanted to start their own line, would you start manufacturing?
Okay, so look, and no, this is a good question that you asked me, because me and my girl was talking. I was sitting in my house the other day, and my mindset is like, I'm really, when I look at my logo and I look, that's like, I look at that like, that's
get a little closer to your mic.
That's a legitimate brand now. You understand what I'm saying? So by all costs, like, you know how some brands, you could just look at it and you're just familiar with it by the logo or whatever. That's like kind of the mission now. Like, so it's not like, so I told my girl, I said, yo, I can take a different approach. Nate, you know me. I'm into acting, film. That's my passion. I walked into this. So I was telling her, I say, babe, I'm not opposed to, I'm not a fashion designer, this, that, and other. Now, I got a great creative mindset, and I'm very creative.
Well, don't say that, because most fashion designers don't sew their own clothes.
But what I say that by, I say that to say, I never tried to claim that for real. Because, sometimes people, when people get offended when you like get into a different lane that you like when with the acting shit, like everybody want to do it, but like you don't understand. We in 2005, we really was taking classes in Arena Brands. Like we was in there doing them. I was going over there taking classes and stuff like that. Now, so it's like it's different. People when people take their craft serious and another person just jump in it, look like a lucrative opportunity, they take offense to that. So I'm not trying to jump in this lane as a wave. I'm coming as a business aspect. Like I understood.
But I don't even really think people should take offense to it. That's how I was talking to my. But I get your point. I get your point.
They shouldn't, but naturally.
My thing is, you either gonna create or facilitate, and I'm just on it.
It's about to come out, so let's push it back in. No, the whole thing. Keep talking.
Okay, technical difficulties, but we got it. But shout out, because I see my cousin Marquise Clanton is watching us, as well as my aunt Rara. Hey, Mark. Hey, Aunt Rara. Yeah, that's my cousin. So it was just the thing about that where I it was a post or whatever. I was feeding off on his post the other day, and that basically, since you hit on that topic, was saying that like people catch offense.
Do
like.
Vogue?
Yes,
I know Marquis.
Absolutely. Vogue. He's teaching dance classes now. I just now hit him back. I just now hit him on I just hit him on my hit him back on the live feed and was saying we got to get him on to interview him, because he's definitely doing some big things. He's traveled over at Paris. Took over the Baltimore marching type of band culture over there and everything. So yeah, Marquis doing big things. But that's basically what I guess the discrepancy was about, because how you were saying, people are starting to one thing and that'll be their light and that'll be their wave, and then people be like, oh, now that I'm oh, now they want to be rapping now. But oh, I did push it. Oh, now she want that. Just do what you do.
That's where the mindset is fucked up at.
Yes.
Because that's how you dominate the game. Listen to me, McDonald's still gonna sell 1 billion burgers in a year. And Burger King, even with competitors like Burger King, Wendy's, Hardy, Chick-fil-A, Checkers, whatever. So the point I'm trying to make, I say all that to say, there's enough money for everybody.
Yes, and that's what's wrong with us as a people. When you start focusing on, now you're doing it because I'm doing it, that's wasted energy. You could be taking that Thank you.
To your brand. But back to what you was asking me, Nate, about, I'm not opposed to, I really look forward now to be able to offer somebody an internship. Like, see, I want to cultivate and help people flourish with their ideas.
Good to know.
So even if it's gonna be like a golden rule, because I used to work for Amazon. I learned they got leadership principles. So some of the stuff, each job and person, you take little pieces and stuff from like how their corporation is structured, stuff like that. So my thing gonna be, when people do work for me, I'm always going to encourage them to strive to get your own. Now, if you're good with complacency and you want to stick around, we're going to treat you right. So that's another thing. Anybody who ever come under me, I'm always going to inspire them to like, start your own thing up, man.
I'm ready. I got some ideas for some sweatshirts and some t-shirts.
Drum rolls, because I'm about to drum rolls, please.
He's eating this week. Okay, so he's eating this week.
Okay, so right now we have a turkey. This segment
looks good.
Like
what is that, Mimi? Is that an onion roll?
Buds, right? This is the segment. So I'm a turkey guy. I'm not a pork guy. It smells pretty good. Okay, I'm going in for the tape. Okay.
It would have been nice if it was like warm because.
Hold up. Okay. So she's redeemed herself from last week.
Okay.
This isn't that bad.
And it was made by her. So let's
hold
make that
First
clear.
all,
last week.
You shouldn't have said it just yet. You should have waited until we got the reviews and.
I'm
starting to catch on to her. Her thing is, if you get a good review, the review rating is good. Oh, girl, I don't know who the fuck made that. I made that. So,
I just bought that.
I bought that. But yeah, this is the turkey slider.
Panini or press.
Yeah, I'll taste it. I just don't want to eat the bread. I'm really trying to eat low on carbs, you guys.
Well, don't deprive yourself, because that's when you go smash one night a whole loaf of bread.
No, I'm not. I'm focused.
Be who you are, man. If you want to eat carbs and fucking... What is a carb? I don't know what a carb is. What is it? Every carbohydrates, right?
This right
Everything
here.
has it, right?
Most things are white. Anything that's mainly white.
Look, man, I can't keep up with these charts, man. I'm just trying to eat and fucking go to bed.
Well, the turkey's good. It's like some real turkey.
Your apparel.
I'm sorry?
Where can we find your apparel?
Okay, so like I said, we've just launched ElevatedMindsApparel.com. So now I can start generating traffic from online, and we can actually because one thing I noticed when they hit social media, especially Instagram, Instagram had a lot to do with big ups to Instagram, because once certain people started posting it with a significant amount of followers, I would just sit back and watch and just look at the comments and just revel. Everybody like, yo, the hoodie fire, this, that, blah, blah. Everybody, yo, where can I get the hoodie? Oh, I love the hoodie. I need the hoodie. So right then and there, I know the product speaking for itself. I can show you. I can go through and show you hella different comments from different people. So when I first started out, obviously I didn't have like my web store set up and all that. So it was kind of like I was leaving a lot of money on the table. So I had
Not
to
really. You have to start. Us black people, we want to start off and be Gucci, like right off.
Yes, everything got all at one
and
time.
my friend, yo, it's funny. Shout out to my guy.
It's called research.
Jonah. He got a brand he about to launch called Benji, and we was chopping it up, and that's kind of like the lane that he's trying to go into. He's trying to go into like he wanted straight custom, this, that, and other, bit bop, custom. He's very adamant about the looks that he want. But what I'm saying to him is, my nigga, you got to at least put something in production.
Or just start with one or two
piece,
items.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so
right.
Shout out to Benji, man. Benji coming soon. Shout out to my guy, Jonah.
Look out for. But you're sitting back down and you're able to taste what you made. How you feeling it?
So you did make this, first of all.
Yes, she did.
So ladies and gentlemen, you got her on record saying she did make
something good for your taste buds.
Yes, something good
so
for
your
your
taste buds. So with that being said, my first comment was a facade. I was lying. I was just trying to get her to tell the truth. The shit is awful. I hate
sex. I'm a veggie person. I'm going to taste the veggies as well. These little, like...
She could have at least brought some bottled waters. She bringing some dry turkey with dry bread with no bottled water, but it's cool.
Now, are you trying to go vegan? Or
no,
you
your
just
veggies are cooked to perfection. I tell you that. It's not too mushy. It's not too hard.
I'm really funny about that.
So basically, Mira gets A+ for
Mimi.
She got me saying that. You know what I'm saying? She got me saying that shit. You know I don't even say that. She got me saying that shit. You know that.
I said it one time.
You know that, and it stuck right in my mind. You know damn well I don't say that. You know that. That's why. That's like if somebody be like Dwayne. That's like you be like Dwayne, come here. You know it's boo, yo, chill.
I know,
it's only Dwayne when I'm signing checks.
Okay.
Don't play with me.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's only Amira. Well, my name is Amira. When I'm signing
That's your real name?
Oh, for sure.
That's your real name?
Amira. Yes, it means princess.
Okay.
It's an Islamic name.
Okay.
Yes.
So the origin of it is it Islamic or is it Hebrew?
It's Islamic.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
All right.
So it means that it would be written in Arabic.
Yes.
Do you know how to speak Arabic?
I did,
Amira.
but I
say Amira. Say Amira.
It's Amira.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh,
like,
okay.
This is Arabic right here.
Yeah, but I don't want it on me.
Oh.
It's on you. That's your damn name.
Yeah, I don't want it tattooed on me, booby.
You scared of
I might, because I ain't finished getting tatted.
No.
Y'all didn't know.
You said, are you scared of tattoos? I'm like, no.
I have tattoos all over the place.
Oh, really?
And I'm not done. I'm a wild
I've seen
guy.
Mimi sleep getting into tattoo before.
Yes.
And I was like, wake up. This tattoo.
I was like,
wake
I went
up.
right to sleep.
Sleep getting a tattoo.
Yes. Yes. Knocked
I was
out.
like, girl, wake up.
And I ain't wake up to the next day and was looking at my tattoo like,
how
oh,
look? I was like, that is.
Oh, damn, how it look? Oh, it look good. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I got music notes and like
I got
stars.
Yeah, stars. Yeah.
It's like a music note or something.
Do I sing?
You be singing?
No, I love music.
All right.
I sing. Y'all want to hear something?
No.
That's okay.
No.
Do y'all want to hear a little bit of?
It's
Why?
okay.
Why,
It's
Nate?
okay.
Why?
I just in my spirit, I just can tell it's gonna be this about the show. You don't want to upstage the show.
You don't want them to be looking for that every time.
Yeah.
And then we gonna have to do a singing segment by Mimi Howard. So that's okay. Don't show them all your talents.
Yeah,
I'm not.
You gotta save it. Write it in the book. Write it in the book.
Yeah, don't show them all your talents all at once.
I can sing real.
Can you take that ponytail off?
Huh?
I have trust issues because of fake hair.
Why?
I do.
Where'd that come from?
I just do. Like, because I just thought it first of all, it was with you.
How you know that's fake, Nate?
Like, that's.
It hurts your feelings.
Because I saw you not too long ago. Yeah, it wasn't.
When?
It was like Christmas.
Coconut oil. She
Yeah.
put the coconut oil in there and it just, makes it
my hair.
grow and it just makes it. Yes, it's a verse.
Are there receipts for the hair? Or?
Just like her lashes.
Oh,
yeah.
Hers.
See? Yeah. Don't even play with me like that.
She is so crazy. She comes to the house say, "Oh yeah, my eyelashes," and I'll not even know it's a ploy for the show. Oh yeah, so we can talk about it. And I said, you know what?
And my long ponytail, and y'all ain't see my diamond earrings. Oh,
I didn't get past the mink. That's where I stopped.
Yeah.
The mink.
Yeah, and then I had to put my mink on. Because we have a star coming today. Okay. Another star.
I should have dressed better.
So I wanted to
make
sure
we are excited for that interview that is going to be coming up.
Make sure he knew.
Okay.
Okay, you are what you wear.
You trying to audition?
Who knows? Who knows what might happen? So,
or is it another?
Booby, why don't you eat vegetables before we go on break?
Is another reason for the cook? I ain't going.
I'm sorry. What was your question? Why don't I eat vegetables? I don't know. It's weird. I need to, but I'm just.
And he don't eat pineapples, and he don't eat cherries
or frozen food.
See how I remember? See how I remember about that?
Let me tell you what I do.
Let
me tell you what I do.
Pussy.
Right.
All right,
Pussy.
we'll be back. We'll
That's
be
a
back.
good way to end it. Pussy. What else? Pussy.
The Artist Exchange Radio Show every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com.
I was meeting with a friend yesterday, and I've gotten to the point where don't ask me a question because the truth is going to come out. Exactly. Just don't do it.
If you ain't looking for the truth, don't come to me.
Don't do it because I can't hold my tongue. And she wants to be this stylist, boutique, but you're not doing anything in that nature. And I can't take you seriously if you're not doing those things. And I understood why people didn't take me seriously because I found myself in somebody else's lane. I was good at what I was doing and what I wanted to be, but I wasn't doing it for me. So how can I ask you to take me seriously if I'm living in somebody else's shoes?
And nobody can do what you do. And I think that that's a big problem that people face now. Like, you see what somebody else is doing and you want to do that when that's not your lane.
That's not your lane.
That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
But it's popular. It's getting that person money. It's getting that person applause. Oh, I want applause. I want money. Let me stand over here behind them.
And then a lot of times people aren't honest with themselves either. Like, I was thinking earlier today, I've been woke for almost 2 days, so so you get honesty, yes. And I was thinking, like,
The The Artist Exchange Radio Exposed Radio.
Well, if you made them, take care of them.
Yeah, that's
period.
Real. You right. That's the real deal.
It's period.
Right. And all that old money shouldn't go toward this, money should go to. If the child is with one of the parents 24/7, 7 days a week, you don't even come get your child every day. You come get your child once a month maybe, or once every 3 months.
Right.
You cannot dictate where that money goes, especially if the child ain't calling you about nothing. Now, if the child calling you every week, then you can question about where the child support is going. But if every time you pick up the child, they look nice, they ain't complaining about nothing, why are you worrying about where the money go at?
It is what it is. Radio Exposed Radio.
It's a family affair if you want to look at it that way.
It is. I totally agree, and I believe I believe that this wisdom on the wall is going to be a movement, and that's what I believe we are doing. Is we're creating a movement where people essentially, even after we've presented in these workshops, then they'll be inspired to sort of document some of the things that they've gone through and empower somebody else. So it'll be like a chain effect. So they'll see that, we were just 3 women who have gone through various things and experiences in our lives, and we just took the opportunity to sit down, put it in a book, and then it'll be a movement, and then other women will be inspired to do the same thing. Let me tell you, we are better together. We are so much better together, family. I'm telling you. When we band together, put our resources and our experiences together, we can create a movement, and that's what it's about, inspiring people to do more than what they may currently see of their own lives, that they can do so much more. So, yeah.
You are exactly right.
Be Inspired Radio Show. Tune in every Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com, the home of Talk Lately with Monty, every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
It is what it is. Radio Show.
All right, listen. All right, say situation. Cause I keep telling y'all, it's different situations in the child support thing. You can't just pinpoint one thing. You can't just say, "Oh, here did be. That's why you're on child support. Oh, he this. That's why you're on child support. Oh, she this. That's why she on child support." No. Sometimes it could just go off of, "Oh, I just called him and asked him, can he pay for the pictures? He ain't want to pay for the pictures. I'm taking his ass downtown." Yup.
Well, you got to know. Know who you dating.
Hold up. I just called her and asked could she just get Junior some shoes. She couldn't even get him no church shoes. I'm taking her ass downtown. Now, when you go downtown, you go down there and you get $500. Right? Now you mad because you getting $500, and now you really ain't getting no shoes for Junior or Lord CC because you're getting $500 now. Right?
Yeah, but you got to remember, if you're a good father or a good mother, and you're paying child support, right? You still gonna go ahead and do all that because
hold up.
It's just what it is.
Hold on, and that's another situation.
Right.
But you know what that creates? Now when we at the party, mommy and daddy ain't even down there speaking to each other.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Yes, we are. So we just got finished the food segment and everything, and Booby James don't eat vegetables.
Job.
You gotta eat vegetables.
Don't eat vegetables. We gotta do something about that.
We try and get him to eat some vegetables.
I do eat some vegetables. Oh, and
greens,
just to give y'all a heads up,
greens.
just to give y'all a heads up, I'm communicating with our special guest. He's having problems in traffic, so I don't know what's going on. So just to let you guys know, we don't want you to think that we misled you about the guest coming up, but I'm actually communicating with him right now. So I don't know. I think it's something going on with his traffic situation or something out there. So we still waiting on to get here. But if in fact it doesn't happen, we don't want you. We ain't trying to build no reputation for selling y'all tickets because we deliver what we tell y'all. But unfortunately, you know, things do happen. So I just want to throw that out there.
I mean, we got a star right here. I'm just saying.
Ow! Go Nate! Go Nate!
See how things work out. See how things work out. Hold on, Shay. See how things work out, and we're glad to have you. Thanks for
anytime.
Yeah, my baby Nate.
I do what I can do.
I want Nate to make me one of those ties.
Sure, I definitely will. This is something new I just started doing.
So that means I can come up out of my... Wait a minute, hold up.
Don't get... No, I need you to stay sophisticated because I'm a star, so don't be getting all ratchet.
No, I want to put my Oreos... Bring out my Oreos.
The Oreos.
Shit.
They not
yeah,
even
I ain't gotta be no star no more. Take this shit off.
Oh. Oh, because the guy ain't coming. I hope he walking here right now.
Right. That'd be crazy.
Rip the lashes off.
That is like too much for me here.
This was a setup show, a dating show?
Right. Shorty really this shit was premeditated, man. She like, oh yeah.
God.
So she gonna be interviewing like, so about your movie, like what is the process look, keep doing this and shit back in the eyes, like
blinking.
audition process. You heard of the Harvey
These things
Weinstein?
are squeezing the hell
So
out of my
ears. With the Harvey
ears.
Weinstein accusations?
Oh my goodness.
Is that what it takes?
I know
Because
I'm a clip-on type of girl, but you know what? I gotta start getting back into some posts. I don't like hoops, but I gotta invest in some posts. I do.
You don't like what? I'm sorry, I missed that part.
Post earrings.
Oh, hoops.
Well, this lady right here says she make jewelry. I've never seen
Yes,
it.
she does.
She's supposed to be making me something.
I made it already,
She
Nate.
has the materials, but I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
Yes, she does.
You never seen the jewelry
No,
that I made?
I'm going off of what he said.
Oh.
Like, he's like, I've never seen it.
And I don't want to say it incorrectly. Go raw, right?
Yep.
Go raw. All right, I got it. That is the name of our jewelry line.
I need you to add another letter to that because that sounds...
Go raw.
Yeah.
It sounds suspect.
But it sounds like you telling a nigga to go raw.
Yeah, it did sound like.
Hey, if they want to play off of that, it's like it's raw.
Whatever.
It's
It's raw.
But
Go
the
raw.
idea she really had was like, you know how the people that go raw. Yeah, that's
So
the
like,
idea.
no, it's really hoorah.
No, I wanted people to say "go raw" instead of "hoorah."
Oh no, but you
go
was like,
raw.
but when you gave me the example, you was like, you know how people say "go raw"? I'm like, no, they say
well,
hoorah.
well, go raw.
Yes, go raw.
Correction.
All right,
I'm not even
well.
gonna get upset about corrections on the show because that's how it goes down. I've been getting corrected.
It goes down, but we on the come up.
I'm on the come up, and I'm gonna stay up.
Yeah, we staying up.
That's my thing. That's my motto for 2018. I'm
Go
just
raw?
trying to stay in that light.
I was about to say.
Go raw your motto.
Right, I was about to say.
No, that's not my motto.
Okay,
I'm just trying to stay up, trying to stay positive, trying to stay in that light,
There
even
we
when
go.
it's darkness all around.
Amen.
Because there's always gonna be some dark times.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
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 So, what can we expect from the show in the near future?
Oh, everything. Everything gonna come up on the come up.
Yo, I just want us to build like some of the small goals that I got in mind for the show is I want us to build a strong audience, like a strong, loyal audience to the point where as though we become in demand and people really like tuning in this and the other. And again,
She
like,
being nosy.
And again,
I don't hate
like
those
the
type of
whole
bitches
play
no more.
off of on the come up. Like I really want to be, I want us to be the staple for like the go-to for people like, yo, you gotta go on the come up to set another because people know like, yo, you gonna get that. It's just good for publicity, good
And
to
that's what's
kind of
gonna
get you
happen.
out. So it's gonna take the
Speak
work
it.
in. Like I'm trying to, like, yo, we got a brand. What I love about it is we starting at the top of the year, so we got a whole year. To it's so much going on. Like, yo, festivals going on. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. Like, I want to be just involved with everything. You get what I'm saying? Like, Afran coming on. We might got a little booth down there. Want to come on broadcasting live.
If we got Afram because Pew getting rid of everything black.
Yes, like the
we on the wave though. That's the whole wave, and that's another
but the
thing.
parade is
The new
back
surgeons.
Oh, it is.
Thank
pushing
goodness.
his black
I
excellence.
know that they were saying that the mayor was trying to do away with the MLK.
I think what it is.
I ain't seen no parade.
I think the marching band part of it was taken out. I don't know why. I think that it's supposed to be over at Morgan.
And Chasity, you was in the marching band, so you should feel some type of way about that.
Yeah, I did, and I mean, really,
that was the
I mean,
parade.
they get to go off and do their thing, but really, far as the marching band, and there's somebody out there still in the marching band role. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's like on the Martin Luther King parade. It's like they rushed them through. I mean, you get to do your little performance or whatever when you go to the stage or whatever, but it's like a rush through parade for them, and to me. A lot of things that originate here from Baltimore, just like I was saying about like my cousin Mark, Keith Clanton, who has went over to Paris to share with them that they were so elated by just the marching band experience here in Baltimore. Yeah. That here is just like it's certain things not appreciated, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Well, if you're not from like the inner city, you don't know what the marching band is. You don't. Right. You ain't never heard it in the kitchen and ran outside to find it and followed it for like a mile.
It was one outside my door. Well, I just did 12 hours nursing because y'all know I'm a nurse. If y'all need anybody to take care of me, I got that. 19 years. Okay.
She got benefits.
Mimi Howard. Follow me on Facebook. All right. Anyway.
Personal care.
Yeah, personal care.
Promote yourself,
and CMT. And CMT. Okay. So I could give the medicine and do everything. Hospice care for 7 years. All right. All right. Anyway. Oh Lord. All right, so I'm laying in the bed after doing about 16. How long I was working, Chaz? I was going crazy, working like
shifts.
Crazy. Yeah, crazy.
So
shifts.
what, you were upset that the band was coming?
No, I was asleep, yo. I was asleep, and I just heard something like boom, 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 boom. Hey, you knuckleheads! Boom, 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 I was like. Yo, what the fuck? I thought I was dreaming. Yo, they was right outside my door. Antonio Glover. He was out there. I walked through the door like, what the fuck is going on? But I was so happy. Then I was like, go. Yes. But it woke me up. It was so loud. They was having a big parade on my block. And that was a good experience, even though I got woke the fuck up out my sleep.
Yes.
After doing 16 goddamn hours, and they ain't tell us that they was gonna do the parade. They never said anything. So if you was knocked out after doing 16 hours, you know what I'm saying, a hard care wiping, ass and giving med job, you know what I mean, on your feet all day job, and you wake up like that, you be mad, yeah. And then I guess you
get over it.
Get over it, especially when you see greatness like that in a Baltimore City neighborhood.
But just like you said, you was working on crazy hours, so it probably was time for you to get up anyway.
No, I just laid down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just laid down. I probably was asleep for like 2 hours or something like that.
Oh.
But I got up and I enjoyed it. It actually made me get up and go back to work, for real.
That's right.
Yeah, I got me a hot dog, hamburger, some chips, Kool-Aid. They had all that out there. I was all right. Thank you.
Thank you. Shout out to the Baltimore City marching bands.
Yes.
All of them that's out there. It's a lot of them, so it's too many to name, but I know some of them. The Baltimore All-Stars. I know the band that I used to love. Yeah, the Go-Getters. I love the Baltimore City Entertainers. I think last year was their last year.
Who's the ones in white and red? They just was on Pennsylvania Avenue.
I don't know.
They're in white and red. They I think their suits is like
and black. I know that was the West Siders.
They
of course, No Audition. No Audition is now the No Audition Legacy band.
Legacy, okay.
NELB now.
Okay.
Because the passing of the Miss Anna Hart, who was dedicated out after when I was back marching in No Audition marching band. So, there's a lot of them. I mean, I love the marching band. A lot of us, of course, has changed on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we're gonna look at the positive aspect of it. I like to see people getting together.
It's gotten younger. Like the leadership got younger.
Yeah.
I'm glad I took that hot ass fur off.
I saw. What's that thing I saw on Netflix?
I had to roll my sleeves out. I got on my lumberjack.
I was trying to be cute. You gotta have a fur on with eyelashes.
Right, time put feather on your
I
leg.
don't wear eyelashes or fur.
And diamond earrings.
So, I'm thinking that might be the
diamond on his bed.
I'm
you
thinking
put glitter. Would you wear one of those?
I'm
earrings?
thinking,
would you wear?
I'm thinking that might be. I'm thinking that might be the way.
We done discovered a new trend.
Beard jewelry.
Okay.
Go
I won't be a model, nor will I.
It looked good.
Nor will
Yeah,
I
that was
promote it,
cute.
but hey, you might can get it off, man.
Yeah.
You can get it off.
If they got glitter beards out.
Look, if guys putting all that Beijing and all that other stuff in their bed, like, why wouldn't you put a diamond or?
But you really, so you
I don't
saying?
judge people until they start painting their beards on. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
No.
In their hairline.
No, paint your whole head.
So you saying because a nigga gonna paint his beard, gonna put dye in his bed, he should wear a fucking.
No, I'm just saying they should kind of be open to other things because that's just like ridiculous to me. Like I seen this
It's the
guy
gateway drug.
in the market, like his whole hairline, his whole beard, and I was like, and he just. It looked like that charcoal.
Yeah, walking around
That's
like
all.
that.
It's the Beijing. That's all.
And you know when they look, when they let ass sweat, that shit just be dripping.
Yeah.
That shit just come right there. That black ass beard.
But could you imagine though, me having the guy you think he fine all in the club, whatever. I mean, we older now, so we ain't really taking him home from the club.
Yeah.
But you wake up.
Mimi is.
I get. Oh,
me. I'm fine in the club.
Mimi getting them.
He's still taking them
me?
home. She said you still taking them home from the club, Mimi.
No, the hell I'm not. No, because.
Are you still taking them home from the club?
Hell no. I don't even go to the damn
Oh,
club.
you used to, but not no more.
I ain't never go to no damn
well, I
club.
Look in your eye and tell that you did.
I got on eyelashes.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
gotta
you keep
sneak
on
it
blinking.
on your
Yeah.
Look straight at me, look in the
Right, she
light.
lying.
I got on eyelashes, y'all.
Look in the light.
She lying.
But yeah, but could you imagine waking up to that and then your pillowcase is just destroyed? All this Beijing, y'all was getting in all this Beijing. I know guys be mad about makeup.
Would you talk to somebody with one of those man weaves?
Oh,
They got a man weave.
I know a few people that
She thought of.
So this is a
I know a
real
few
thing?
people
Hold up.
that want
Hold on,
one.
hold
Cause
on.
you
So-
know what though? Cause I know somebody personally that had got one, and it really, really looked nice, and it really, really did something to them.
Ain't
for
nothing
them.
wrong.
And I was like, I cannot.
Nate, would you wear one?
No, I would never.
You said he would
So you
never.
telling me that is a man wig?
Yeah.
And glitter
Yes.
Yes.
They got lace.
They be
got
having
lace
mohawks
front
and all
beards,
that.
too.
I know a guy that was completely bald, and now he has a regular. It did do something for him, though.
He got a regular now.
He has a
Because he got one of those.
And
headpieces
last week he had a mohawk.
No, that's the man weave.
Oh,
and he went and got it cut down. Ooh, girl.
He probably look good.
It did something for him.
I like it. I think it's us. I got this long. Oh,
You said it was yours.
No, that's him. That's him.
No.
we wear fake hair. You know what I'm saying? So, well, my hair's real. So.
That's why I said I don't want to discriminate, but
Yeah, but I
But
don't think it's
some
nothing
stuff is
wrong
too
with
much.
a man doing that.
what y'all think? What y'all think? We still got the lines open 410-702-5657. So what you think about that? I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not really into
Fake
the
hair
whole
for men.
Think about what?
man weave and
Let
men wear
me
makeup.
tell you what I think about that. I think it's.
I know a guy with
basically,
eyeliner.
It's a guy who doesn't really want to. Hey, Chad.
Right.
So I think with that, I think it's just a point in the guy. Like sometimes, man, when a guy loses his hairline, he loses it a little sooner than
But
he
just let it
wants
go.
to. And
Like,
sometimes
just
let it go.
he can't
Once
embrace
that
it.
forehead start getting to
But
5,
that's what
Yeah.
this
Let
is
it go.
for.
No, let it go.
But look how nice these men look
So let me ask you a
after,
question.
after they fix
Would
it.
you talk to a dude knowing that he was going to get some man weave?
Yes, I would.
And y'all get the beefing and you snatch your shit off and something?
He better not snatch my shit off. If
It be glued on.
If you don't snatch my shit off, come here. He get man weave. He get
Would
man
you get a
weave.
regular? You
Come
get
on,
me?
come on in. Come
He
on
said
in.
he gone. He gone. He don't want it.
I know
That
he
was
did it.
Darian King,
Donald
y'all.
Trump got man weave.
He will definitely
Donald
get
Trump has a
He would
toupee.
definitely get
That's
one.
a
Wasn't
It's
you
a
was in
man
there doing
weave.
his makeup?
That's a man weave.
Yeah, that's a. They call that a toupee, but that's a man weave.
That's a man weave.
So I'm on Man Weave Connect right now, right? Y'all follow the page. It's an Instagram page, right?
Good.
It looks really nice. It looks natural. I don't see anything wrong with a man doing this. I won't call him a fag.
Time out.
Listen,
I know, but like
I won't try to snatch it off.
This is what I'm saying.
Unless you snatch my shit off.
I'm trying to invite somebody to show you got iPhone.
Full click iPhone.
Thank you.
There you go. But follow the page. If y'all like Man Weave. It's called Man Weave Connect.
Specializing in that.
Huh?
Because it's especially for black men, there's a certain type of, hey, I've been watching some of the YouTube clips, but I could never, just let it go.
Yeah,
once
they've been on the news before and everything.
But don't nobody want to be bald headed, Nate. They want to look like
some
this.
guys embrace it.
Yeah, like after a certain
Well,
age,
let your hairline start going back.
And then see how you.
And you
embrace
it.
I don't think I got a head that would look right with a fucking.
You can't tell. Look.
No, I'm talking about. I'm not wearing man weave. Like that's not the question.
But so if your hair start falling
I
out,
keep trying to give all these scenarios. If they write you a check for $1 million, would you wear hair weave? Yes,
and she always makes sure she put that.
Well,
you know what that means?
Don't even put.
She'll do something strange for a little bit of change. That's basically what she be telling me.
There ain't no little bit of change.
Yeah.
I do something bold for a couple of folds.
Yeah.
So what's your limit? So what's your limit? Not even the amount of money, but what's your limit? Like what you not gonna do for some change?
What I'm not gonna do for some change.
I
think that goes back to what you said.
That's just like some shit. Right.
Would you eat butt? Because then that's the same thing.
What kind of butt?
Well, if you kissing people, just like I made the fact and I put it out there the last time, like the mouth is the dirtiest part of the body. So,
what kind of butt, though, Nate? You
gotta ask and.
Oh,
what
kind of butt?
Yeah, because you gotta be careful when you answering questions.
Residue is residue.
When somebody asking you something, you don't know if they saying.
There's a lot of shit I want to do.
Kind of butt. You got what kind of butt? Is it a girl butt, a man butt, a horse butt, a cow butt, a pig's butt? It's a lot of butts.
It's a lot of things I wouldn't do for money because that one point that you made in the beginning of the show that all money is not good money.
No.
I mean, some things I would do. I would have to. You still gotta live with yourself.
Yeah.
Like I mean, even if. I don't know.
You got the money, you still gonna be thinking, damn, I did this shit for this money. And then after that's gone, then what? After the money is gone, then what?
The way you get it is the way
you gotta go harder. You gotta go harder.
Literally, you gotta go harder.
Yeah, to get more money.
Or do you just have that attitude like, so what? I got paid.
And
I did it. I got paid $150,000. Yeah, I did that. I mean, do you have that type of attitude about
Some
it?
people do.
But that's the thing. Because
like porn stars,
people's integrities are different. Like what you might see as moral or common, somebody might see it totally different. So it's all on what you stand for and what your beliefs and shit are.
Okay,
you get what I'm saying?
All right.
But
so
me personally, I just know that I'm not like there's a lot of shit that I'm not just doing just because I'm harder for money or I need money. I'm just like I'm not doing it. Me personally.
All right. So I keep on seeing people post these memes on Mimi. I call them Mimis because you know my name, Mimi.
The Mimis.
The Mimis. So I keep on seeing them posting memes that say, will you slap a baby? Or would you slap an old ass lady?
No, the one made me mad is, would you smack your mother for $10 million?
Would you smack your mother for $10 million?
My mother would tell me to smack her for $10 million.
Yes, we would smack. My mother would be like, bitch, smack the shit out of me. Smack the shit out of me.
Guess what? I'll be showing up acting like I'm your mother. Like, girl, let's go get that
yes, that's my mother.
Hey, you going to smack? Your mother don't want you to smack her? Put my name on there.
Yes,
let's get this legally changed,
we
okay?
Get that.
See, my mother, she would be like, yeah, go ahead, but then she'd feel some kind of way after the fact. So I wouldn't
you smack me
for money.
No. Yup. The things I do for money and here go $2 million.
And she go shopping, she gonna feel some kind of way.
Right.
and a nice
I know
house.
my mother gonna be with it.
Yes,
I just
smack.
invited her to what you think, because you would smack me, don't smack me too hard.
Mother, you're getting
I smack her,
smacked.
she might still smack me back.
Yeah, and we might get $20 million. But the babies and
he
the
is
old
still going
people.
off about these man weave pictures, and I'm like, they all
Because
they
they probably really want one.
I know. That's crazy to me. Let it go.
Oh my God,
So
he
they
looks
put
so
implants in it?
good.
No,
How
it's
they
like
glue?
a whole little.
It's
amazing to me.
It's not like
And
he
I-
look
That ain't, so
nasty.
it ain't gonna grow though, is it?
No.
No,
So that little style that nigga had with the little curl coming, that's his like style.
That's his
It'll
style.
come through fresh as a bitch.
And see,
with
that's why I said trust issues, because we
now, I
know
ain't
guys
gonna lie.
that's walking around like
You would
that.
do that?
And I guess that's how guys feel about certain girls, like with the makeup, like how we was making it. Some guys with the makeup and what they say with the body suits or whatever. They like the one guy say, you ever hug somebody and you just feel all this damn armor underneath their clothes? Like, what's all that, baby? You patted you, let me pat you down. I feel like you got on a bullet vest.
Now the makeup is misleading.
Yeah,
because I've seen this transform people's lives. Like, you come into the seat one person, and out this right here, he still got the same face.
Right.
But that makeup, that's not you.
And I say that a lot of shit. And it's not only on a local level. It's a lot like that on celebrities. Like, if you see half of them without makeup, you would be like,
what the hell?
So it always get me, like, when I be sitting around with my homeboys or my brothers and stuff, oh, she's gorgeous. I went, baby.
No.
And my HD 55 screen be showing everything.
All
but I
right.
know we got to go to a commercial.
Yes,
break.
on the come up, yo.
On the come up.
Blister cover up. Blister cover up.
Did you see the
Be Exposed Radio.
Let me do that.
There's certain things for everybody.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
There's a time and a place for everything. Maybe if I'm sitting down reading a book and then I'm like, all right, cool. Let me throw this Lupe on, get this real lyrical going on, and maybe I see a whole nother side of something. But if I'm sitting down with a bottle, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. Like, you might turn on the right Lupe song, you feel me? And because I'm drunk, I'm going to get lit for it.
Right.
But, yeah, for the most part.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Shepsworth Bentley, and make sure you guys check out Homegrown Radio every Sunday, 7 to 8 p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com. It's new, fresh, Baltimore radio.
And the guy, my friend was like, hey, there's a lady, a young lady walking down. He's like, hey, you should go holler at her. And I'm like, nah, man, nah. You know, I'm a shy guy anyway, so I'm not going to do that. But he's like, yeah, do it, man. Go ahead, do it. So I said, hey, how are you? She kept walking past, and my friend also yelled out something as well. So she had stopped, and she had looked at us or whatever, and she said, this was the day before Christmas, too. It was so bad. And she's like, God damn it, it's Christmas. Like, leave me alone. And I'm like, what's wrong? I'm just trying to talk to you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally trying to talk to her. I'm catcalling. And I'm thinking, like, you know, it's funny. You know what I mean? I'm literally thinking, this is a couple years ago. I'm literally thinking, like, this is funny. Huh? You know what I mean? Like, whatever. We get into that bar, and she's there. Okay? And she lays me out.
Good for her.
She lays me out. I'll tell you, I mean, little do I know, I had dealt with a hardcore feminist that day. She even told me, she's like, I'm a feminist. You did not know that. You do not know who I am. You do not know where I'm from. You do not know who I know.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Shepsworth Bentley. And if you haven't heard last week's show, make sure you guys go onto BeExposedRadio.com's Facebook page or YouTube page and check it out, because you don't want to miss it. Our next show is going to be next Sunday, every Sunday, 7 to 8 p.m., Homegrown Radio, new, fresh.
It is what it is. Radio show.
All right, listen. All right, say situation. Cause I keep telling y'all, it's different situations.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back.
All right, we back.
On the come up.
Time just
What'd
flew.
you say, shit be going down, but we on the come up.
But we on the come up. It can go down. People will try to get you down.
That's a chills ass IG caption.
Really?
Yo, shit be going down, but we on the come up.
Put it up there. Put it up there. And then share it with me so I can start to remember all my social media stuff. But next week on the come up, I just now announced it that we are going to be having on Chef Van.
Again, I want to apologize to you guys that
it's okay, boo.
That our guest could not make it tonight. I really want to apologize.
It's okay.
We had him. He sent the text. Unfortunately, some things happened. He wasn't able to make it, but yeah, we're gonna have some people up here for y'all. Trust me.
He'll come on a later date, right? It was a he, right?
Yeah, he'll definitely come.
He's coming a later date. So, Chef Van, I ran across him. I think he's like 27. I'm straight from Baltimore, Maryland. So he's doing his thing for us in chefing. I'm trying to get some other chefs in here too to take some of the cooking off of Miss Mimi. Woo! And she said
I love to cook though.
Yeah, she loves to cook. She loves to cook, but we want to see some other cooking talents.
Yes,
and then
we
it's always an idea to try to have a Lord taste of food. And I personally think so she can feed this 99 apples. That's why she want food segment on here. It's 99 apples today. It's
called 99 bananas.
No, shut up.
Oh, they got all flavors now.
Yeah. Butterscotch 99.
But they got enough money, so we ain't giving them no commercial.
Yeah, that's it. All right, I would like to give a shout out.
Ubi, I think you are kicking me.
Yeah.
That was an accident.
I would like to give a shout out.
Yeah, it was an accident. Or I might be just playing footsies with you and you blowing my spot up.
But they hurt. I like to play soft footsies. Rub me with your calf or something.
What in the world? Like playing footsies?
No, he's kicking me.
He's kicking Chasity?
Accidentally, he says. But he did forget to say his.
Make sure y'all like and share on the Come Up Radio. Y'all can check it out on my page. Y'all can look at it on Chasity page and Bluey James page. On YouTube.
I even changed my Facebook name.
Yes, you did. It's
but I am
Chasity
going to
on the
change
Come
it
Up.
again.
And to all the callers out there, I need everybody to go to elevatedmindsapparel.com.
All right.
The web store has launched. The link is live. You can cop your hoodies directly from the site, and we'll send them to you in the mail.
That's right.
All right. Now we're going to do our Facebook shout-outs.
Yes, please.
Facebook shout-outs. Okay.
Can you start with the person who gave you those hickeys?
Oh
my
God!
I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah, she got blood clots.
I was like, damn, that shit was bad.
She got blood clots.
I was like,
oh, they got on her.
Listen, hey, Chad, yo was eating her ass
I
alive.
go to your head. I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, yo really was trying to get the job done.
All right.
Wait, too grown.
Well, I kind of shouted out my aunt Rara already. Her name is Robin Big Juicy Dorsey on Facebook. So look out, she has some fans. And Marquise Clinton, please look at I don't even think he can have any more friends on there. But of course, anybody that we invited, first off, that might not all be on the live feed. A couple of people shared my video.
Also, big shout outs to our callers, the people who called in.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Shout out to my guy Joey and Auntie. Keep the calls coming in. Our track gonna be jumping like the cars.
Yes, I'm a little jealous. You gotta call people last week called.
Joey, I'm special, man.
I know.
I got a lot of little callers, man. They gonna fuck with me.
I love it.
All right.
But shout out to everybody, man.
Shout out to everybody.
First of all, shout out to our whole city, man.
Yes, Baltimore is
beautiful. This another.
I got my.
I know we butchered words, but it's home, yo, and I love this motherfucker.
I got my Oreo shirt.
You feel what I'm saying?
My girl Donyetta from East Baltimore, she liked the video. My cousin Dante and her man and heritage, they liked the video that I had shared. I just love everybody on Facebook. I love the positivity that it does. And also Kimmy Kim, she shared the live video.
That's what's up.
Thank you. Hey Kim. She used to call me midget when I was little.
Okay. Now, let me tell y'all something real funny.
That's derogatory, right? What? Midget. You know you take offense.
You wouldn't count how many it is.
I'm telling you what she used to call me. I ain't calling nobody no midget. Let's get this clear.
That's derogatory. You take offense to that.
But if that's how y'all want to blow me up and say Chasity was born, you know.
How do you get me to conform? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
How do you get me to reform to that if I was? if I was like my whole life, it was like yo a midget, and it was nothing politically incorrect about saying it. But now it's like a vulgar term. Offensive.
Everybody's so sensitive.
Like, how?
Yes. But just like they said, midget just did something for me though. Now when you be like little person, it's like it just little person. Okay.
All right, can I be goofy real quick?
But we got 30 seconds.
Right,
you know, you can always be goofy, but get turned up. I'm so. I apologize. We said that earlier. I hate the word.
Cho Shelly. You're really funny. I'm giving you a shout out.
All right.
I was gonna read your post, but nah.
You can read it when we come back. We have a couple of minutes, right?
We got about 5 minutes.
But we can read it when we come back.
That's
We definitely
all
got
right,
to show
baby.
people love that show us some love.
That's all right, baby.
All day long.
Cho
Hey,
Shelly,
Nene.
shout out, sweetheart.
Thank you for accepting the invitation and watching.
Brandon Lyles, you had a really fucking funny post today. You know what I was tripping off. Lord have mercy. But we'll be back.
Yes, we will.
We'll be back.
On the come up. Come on, Bobby. Come on. He's going to sleep. He ain't sleeping.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That turkey.
I'm trying.
Be Exposed Radio.
Well, if you made them, take care of them.
Yeah, that's
Period.
the real.
You right.
That's the real deal.
It's period.
Right. And all that old money shouldn't go toward this, money should go to. If the child is with one of the parents 24/7, 7 days a week, you don't even come get your child every day. You come get your child once a month maybe, or once every 3 months.
Right.
You cannot dictate